Alright, now we're making steak with sauteed mushrooms with wine and potatoes. These are all the ingredients you'll need for the mushrooms: wine, cloves of garlic, and butter. And mushrooms, obviously. Now cut up the mushrooms relatively thick, 3 slices each, preferably, but it doesn't really matter that much. Now cut up 6 cloves of garlic, thinly sliced, and then mince them up like a lot, and then this how it should look. You can use any method. Now 5 tablespoons of butter. It says it on the package, so you don't really have to worry about that. Okay. And then put it in a separate bowl from the garlic and stuff, so you don't get it confused, and it's more orderly like that, so it's easier to cook. Now you use 3/4 cup of wine, and then any kind of wine, it doesn't really matter. You can use cooking wine, you can use normal wine, it just doesn't matter. Now, these are all the ingredients you'll need for the mushrooms. Put butter in a pan that was heated to like 5 on the thing, or medium or whatever. Now when it's fully melted, put garlic in the pan. Then now put your mushrooms in the pan. Stir them a lot, like constantly, until the butter's all gone and they're brownish. Also flip them halfway through. They should look like this when they're done. So like butter gone, all the rest is the mushrooms and the garlic. Now put wine, like all over it, all the wine you've used, all the wine you like had. Stir it a little bit, then let it simmer. It should be half reduced, it should look like this. Now for your potatoes, cut up potatoes, it doesn't matter what kind of potatoes, just cut up around like. Now 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And when is that done, you're gonna put a hefty amount of salt, more than this, but you can really feel it out, how much you want, it doesn't matter. Now, mix the potatoes, it doesn't matter how you mix them, obviously. Now put them onto a cooking pan, like this, and spread them out nice. Now put them into the oven at preheated to 400, obviously when it's done preheating. And then you set the timer to 45 minutes. So do it like this if you have the same kind of oven. It doesn't really matter how you do it. Now onto this is like potatoes, how they should look. Now you should salt the steak heavily, or how much you want. Now put the pan on, and then sear it. So put olive oil on and sear it to 2 minutes 15 seconds or 2 minutes 30 seconds. If you want it medium rare, and other ways you can really cook it like 3 minutes or well done, anything you want. On both sides, by the way. And then now you can put now when they're fully flipped. So after this should be flipping them. Then you flip it one final time to butter based. Also take the rest of the butter from what you used for that butter stick and then put it in there with the rosemary, garlic, like that. But wait on the rosemary and garlic until the butter is fully recorded and fully melted, and then put the rosemary and garlic in. Now when it's fully melted and all mixed together, start tilting your pan to the back and then basting the steaks with a spoon. Now this is just cut to like the ending of it when I'm done basting and stuff. Let it rest for 8 or 5 minutes, whichever one you prefer. Now you start assembling after the steaks have rested. Now take all of your ingredients now and put it like in a bowl, whatever you want. Now put the mushrooms on. It doesn't matter how you plate them, just put them on. Now you put the potatoes on right here, and then obviously it doesn't matter how you put them on. I just like to put them on like this. Now this is done. It's really easy to make and it tastes good.